victorious.
Alright.
There's an
What's up,
attitude that comes with wearing a Georgetown jersey. Man, an attitude you already possess. You will be able to develop at a top-tier, world-renowned institution in one of the greatest cities in our nation, if not the entire world. You will develop into a top prospect in the NBA under the guidance of a talented.
Everyone knows the risk.
But
if you were to ask
the thing is, it's weird how I can make a perfect three-pointer, like nothing but net, while I'm just shooting around what is called a think. But in the game, I can't make that three-point. Well, the first game I made that three-point direct numerous times, but like only miss every time I shoot at the beginning. I made it. And it's happened with my other character too. I just started a new character. Definitely not playing for them again. Because for one, they never played me. Let's play for this team. But like, look, I just figured out how to do this, and as you can see on top right, my dude is really bad. But that's regular. Can't. It won't let me. I'll watch this. Nothing, but it just goes right in. And you see all that what I'm doing right there? You see that? It won't let me do that in a game yet. Okay, that actually sucked. Alright, I'm going to end this shooting and adjust some of the settings. Like, huh? No, I had no points. Gameplay settings. I'm turning to rookie because I seriously suck. Yeah. So I'm going to do next. My dude's name is Freak for some reason. I have no clue why. They just call him by Freak. Just Freak. I do have 2K15, but it does not want to work. And I got the disc to it, so it should let me do everything. But and don't let me do nothing but play one game of the day.
Tonight's matchup is your Parkside Dragons versus all the way from Midtown, the Bulldogs. Grab a seat and let's get ready for Parkside Dragons basketball.
Which is weird because in college football, well, not football, but basketball in here,
are you gonna just find your seat this
brown
time?
and white jerseys.
Are you taping me?
Nah,
NBA, it goes
I'm
from
making
black
phone calls, yo. I'm a networker. You know me. That's just what I do.
White jerseys. That's what I think. Where I'm just not paying attention
Freak!
completely. But
hey, we're gonna make it rain tonight, baby. Woo!
Yeah, Freak. Let's get that win. Look.
Hey, get them hundreds out. Get them hundreds out for your boy. Ready to go?
Alright, I forget what my character. That was confusing.
No way!
Dragon
that.
Oh. Zoom out. fuck did I do? What?
Come on now. Come on now. Let's go.
Are you see how I could do that right? Just perfectly. I want that ball back. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Okay. I knew I was not about to make that.
2 points.
He's yours. He's yours.
Alright. So you see how I'm making all these shots perfectly. I thought that was a reaching time. I kept on reaching him.
3. That's his first personal foul. Troy Lee with the basket.
Man, don't get all hyped because he made a basket. Give me that ball.
Perfect. 2 points.
Match up.
Freak.
Match up. Match up. Match up.
See, it looks like I don't suck right now, right?
David Gregory for 2.
I do completely suck. Okay, no, I didn't pass.
Come on.
I dropped the ball now. I want that ball back. Double team.
Your Dragons are trailing. Let's cheer them back into it. Go Parkside!
Yes, my dude does have green hair.
A reminder that the Lady Dragons will
I
be
did that
playing
so I
their
know
next
which
game
dude I am.
tomorrow, right here. Tickets are still available. So
I did not shoot.
Parkside
I was trying to
basketball
cross him.
live.
Cross.
2 points.
Stop me.
Freak.
I'm getting perfect shots. Like, this is the second perfect shot in the game. I've never got a perfect shot in the game before.
3 points. Freak.
Or it's end up going to half time and all that, and these ones just suck. Yeah, very good big shot. Nice. Going ball. Points? I need 15 points. I can't read
Timeout
thing
for
in
the
the
Dragons.
bottom. I'm partially blind and I can't see
A
it.
reminder for all students, if you are interested in the spring break trip to Hong Kong, please notify Mr. Lowe as soon as possible.
Oh, he's
Reservations
not
for this once-in-a-lifetime trip are limited.
Quit reaching.
Bulldogs foul.
Who said quit reaching?
Freak. That's his second personal foul.
Get open. Get open. He's on feet.
Troy Lee with the basket.
Watch. No, fuck off. Okay, so it seems like what I've been doing this 3 times is shooting a little bit poorly. Like, there's like a new line down there. And
At the line for your Dragons,
what?
Troy Lee. One
What is
shot.
going on?
One shot, gentlemen.
I never saw this. I never saw this. What the fuck's happening here? Is this a creeper in college or something? I don't watch TV. Okay, I say that was bullshit. The fuck?
Troy Lee with the basket.
What just happened? That was not a free throw.
But we know they can turn it around. So let's hear it for your
No, that's not my real name.
Sophomores, if you're interested in signing up for driving courses through the school, the deadline is next Tuesday. Please contact Mr. Rockatansky for more information.
Why the fuck that use is left wide open? Dude. Fine. Hey, can I have that back? No.
What are you doing? Stay down! Stay down!
Kennedy.
Why the fuck you say that? I don't know nothing about actual. I just play street basketball.
At the line for Parkside, Izzy Grace. Shooting 2.
Sometimes it is boys, where you want to play it. Okay, you can rewind it, right? Rewind this video, my wife's thing, and you can see that how I was shooting the 3-pointers is I shot a little bit ahead of that little line, and I always made it. Now it won't let me make it. That is pure bullshit. Step behind the line. Let's
3. Troy Lee.
Come on,
2 points. Freak.
Is the fucking... It's up to speed and this game's so long. I don't understand that. I'll stay with my big one. Don't go and shoot now. So this is the regular freak. That was supposed to be too great. Motherfucker. He stepped behind. Oh, that was bullshit. Can I like challenge the player or something like that? Seriously, challenge that shit, cause he stepped behind him and I grabbed the ball. Same fucking thing I did.
If you are interested in
That's
applying
whatever.
for a parking pass for next school year, you must submit your application by the end of the month. 3 points. Free.
Okay, that was in there, but I had that it was
Dustin Joseph for 2.
it's fourth quarter minute. Why did
Attention Parkside seniors. A reminder to submit your graduation packets in advance if you're planning on attending the graduation awards and ceremony. And I hope you all are.
I don't understand that.
3. Troy Lee.
We're not gonna win.
Let's go, man!
2
Let's
points.
go!
That's my first perfect three-point I threw on here. Even
Timeout
I'm on with
Parkside.
it.
Dragons parents, we still are looking for volunteers for
Later on in this,
upcoming
it
trips.
gets into
If you
a
have a
whole
valid
lot of
license
drama.
and would like to help out with transportation,
But like when we get up
please
into
contact
college,
the
it
office
gets
for
really
more details.
actually interesting. character, because you just can jump right up there and smack that shit. Like, hell no, bro.
Timeout for the Dragons. If you're interested in running for any state position for the next school year, then please
that was just a pure idiot.
for more information and to pick up your student body application. Backfield. Bulldogs ball. Dustin Joseph for 2.
They only have like
Troy Lee with the basket.
every fucking thing. Oh, okay. Because they want to foul me like that. Like, that's stupid.
Troy Lee. That's his first personal foul. 3 points.
You want to foul me? Just stop fouling me. You don't want me just going to lose it.
Timeout for the
seriously.
Dragons.
I have 31 points. How many points you have? Like 2?
Dragons, come out and show your
15
support
points.
for your Dragons athletic
Maybe.
department. Next weekend will be a car wash fundraiser. We're trying to raise enough money for new uniforms. So stop by and get your vehicle clean.
Okay, he didn't get a reach-in foul, but I did. What was the final score?
We'd like to remind you that we are now serving locally brewed hot chocolate at our concession stands.
Well, the game's over.
Stands located at the north and
23
south entrances.
to 31. I won. Alright. So this is how we're gonna do this shit. I think there's like one more, then I choose another college or a pro team. So yeah.
We can guarantee you 3 things, Freak. The ability to start and play significant minutes as a freshman.
Hold on.
Exposure. And the best coaching staff.
I couldn't hear because I'm
We at
using like
Arizona
the
pride
original
ourselves in
mic.
excellence. Wildcat Nation, not only will you
Like
be
the
making a
original
great
mic that
decision,
came with the
but quite
PS4
frankly,
and
it will get you to
my
the professional
Apple
level.
headphones,
Andre
they're
Iguodala,
broke.
Sean Elliott,
The mic don't really
Steve
work on
Kerr,
that, so
Jason Terry,
yeah.
and Damon Stoudemire.
As
That's
soon as
only
I
a
get
few of our
everything
great
settled
former
with
Wildcats.
what's going on
Whatever
in my life right
decision
now,
you make the
I
one
will
that's
start
best for
actually
you.
doing like
And that's
different
Arizona.
stuff than just
All right, we'll see you in the fall to help us win
PS4
our second championship.
gaming and stuff. Because
What does it mean to be a
y'all know that's
Jayhawk?
going to get a
In a
little
word,
boring to me,
excellence.
but kind of don't.
I'm reminded of the great Wilt Chamberlain, Kirk Heinrich, Andrew Wiggins, and the future
He's
Hall
an
of Famer
old man, but I
Paul
want
the
to skip
Trooper.
this because I want to get past into the pro league. Because I hope I don't get choose last this time, like the 29th. Because I sat there for like numerous minutes and that got annoying. But it's all cool. It's all good and good. And I hate how long it takes to load with this. It won't let me join them, but okay. See, I need to work on that shit right there. Like, that I got. And the paint is just, basically, that. And a layout. Bringing the controls here. A 3-point. Yeah, I have to get that down still. But let's advance. Hold on. Do I have any points? No. Oh. And if you guys want to know how to upgrade your stuff, see top right corner where it says 0 points at. Well, when you start off, you always have 75 upgrades. Which one? I'm gonna count this real quick. There's 20 of those. Oh. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You need 120 points to completely get this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end up fully upgrading this. Not going to upgrade that. Going to full upgrade that to 2, 4, 6. That'd be 6. And put 15 on this. And until I know how to get upgrades. So that's what we're going to do for now. That's how you have to do it. You have to get points. You have to play actual college game, not actual college game, but pro games get points, I think, and all that. And in the pro league, they only play you just a little bit. It seems like to me, but I think that's how good you play and all that. I don't play so well, so yeah. And I was just thinking, I think I'd upgrade. I'm gonna let this play through while I check the YouTube channel real quick. I think this is how it goes. Alright, yeah. 2 days ago, uploaded GTA. Part 1. And I'm only playing part 1 because it's just a live stream.
Vic, I'm serious.
CC,
and
now, I know how
right now I'm
live
live on 2K.
I'm just trying to make
so,
moves.
Yeah, that's another part.
He's gonna take it all the way. He's leading this, alright? Business.
Come on, freak. Show them no mercy.
Hey,
we got this
hold
title.
up,
Come
hold
on.
up. We got this, my boy. We got this. Hey, we taking steak, man. We taking steak. Hey, he taking steak, though.
Vic, come on. Let's get our seat.
Okay. My man.
Vic.
I don't know why I'm doing this right now.
Alright, yo, she up on me like hard right now, though.
Alright, I'm gonna do that in a minute. Okay. Oh god. You wanna do this shit? You wanna do this? Alright. Let's see if I got that 3 game on me. Never mind.
Get that.
Step behind mine. Well, now it actually says the foul count in the proper, like, scoring thing, because I don't like the other one. Surround him with it. Surround this motherfucker. Double team their ass. That's how you do that shit. You double team, you end up, like... Yeah, 3-point right there. Oh, we're gonna lead now. Okay, that was a personal foul. I'm just learning from pro still. So, I'm gonna be doing a lot of, like, fuck-ups. But I know the gist of it. I'm still trying to find out how to dunk. And I need to concentrate more simply. Yeah. motherfucker, that was... Block there, his ass. Shooting foul, of course.
At the line for your Phoenix, Brian Ilgauskas. At the line for 2.
You can probably hear my controller right now.
Shooting 2.
Wait, won't we even do that shit? No, that's fucked up. Man, you fucking motherfucker. Give me that shit. That's the shit right here. Oh, no, hell no, I can't shoot from there. I can shoot from there. Guess not, motherfucker. First, I only scored twice. Yeah, twice. No, that's once.
Please visit us at the box office at any time.
See, this is the shit that pisses me off. That was a perfect shot, though. Like, they always try to up on charging you and shit. When you do that shit, they fucking foul you with that shit. Personal foul. Right there, like, bruh. Hell no. Give me a close foul again. And dude didn't even jump. It's like they don't know how to play this shit. Fuck out. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You see that shit? I just smacked that shit. Fuck no. Like, of course he doesn't make it because they all fucking suck. If dude didn't get in my way, I would've fucking made that shit. Nothing but net. This game is a little bit more fast paced. I like that. Trying, big trying. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Oh, if I would've... When I first started playing this game, 2K17 actually, my first game, it was going on in the fourth quarter. And dude started running his full court shot. Full court shot. I'm just knocking one leg out of my ear, but full court shot. Made it. Into it. Nothing but net. It pissed me off so much. Bitch, get out of here. Try me with that shit. Try it. Come on. Exactly. Pass it to your dude. This number 10's pissing me off. Like, all he be doing is fucking trying to fucking block and shit. That's what he's probably supposed to do in his defense, but like it gets annoying when you're nowhere near the ball. Like right here, I can understand. Like number 4 is right. Like I can understand that shit. But like constantly blocking everyone like Norfolk just did. I smacked it on the top of his head. Alright, I accept that. I made 15 points. Shoot the bitch. Come on, I dare you to shoot the bitch. Shoot the bitch, my man. Come on. Shoot the fucking ball. No, on 2K16, 15, I think there's this dude with this weird mask on. I don't like, why does he have that on? Like, yeah, 2K15. When it's like, if you ever had this problem when you first start off on 2K15, it gives you this one match. And it makes you stay into that match and don't let you go into, like, you can't choose your team or anything. Alright, I get that assist. Actually, did I get an assist? No, I didn't get an assist. That's bullshit. Yeah, shoot that bitch. Shoot that bitch. I dare you. You too pussy, man. I don't understand why my dude does that every time he drops the ball when someone gets it out. Like, he's shooting, like, where your dude, what's it called? It's shooting, like, whatever you want to call it, like, whatever it's called. But yeah, my dude does that every time, I don't know why. Does it let me do this thing? Please tell me it lets me do this thing. Come on, please. Don't let me do this. That's cool. Wait for your timeout as soon as they call that. They're not my team, I'm talking winning on this shit. Get me out here, right here. Did I actually do that into his face though? Hold up. I wanna see this. Cross him. No, I didn't do it in his face, but my ass was in his face. That's still pretty funny. Come on, oh, you too close to me. Oh, that was a nice layup, bro. That's a hell of a nice layup. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, if I would've did that, I would've fucking, See, they don't know how to jump up and smack that fucking ball. I don't know why my dude's not making that shot. Come on. You got a dude open right there. Come on, I'm letting him be open too. Exactly, you don't know how to shoot the ball. Get me over here. I want that layup.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
That was a shit ass layup. Why is my team doing the timeouts? No. No timeouts for you, team. Let's go. Please tell me it's professional recruiting season or whatever you call it, like college recruiting season. Oh fuck, I think I have to choose another college. Please don't tell me I have to choose another college.
Freak, thanks to you and your family very much for taking the time to meet with me. I'm going to be honest with you.
I want to see if
we've been watching your
you can
game
hear
tape for years
the
now,
fucking
and
game.
you are our highest priority. We want to develop you from the excellent player that you already are into an all-American player and college legend. Everyone knows about the Fab Five, but with your skills, we think that you can break the records currently held by the great Wolverine Glenn Rice. Make history, Freak. Join the rich maize and blue tradition in Ann Arbor and become a Wolverine. We look forward to your decision. Go Blue!
Like the sun that shines over the great state of California, we have been a banner of excellence in college basketball. Our ideologies are rooted in the core of what comprises the DNA of who we are at UCLA. 11 times champions. You are destined for greatness.
Alright, let's see what photos I have. I'll let you guys listen to this. If you guys can hear.
Grand stage. And trust me, no stage is more visible than the city of Los Angeles and UCLA. We will have your jersey hanging in your locker, waiting for you to claim your spot amongst the stars.
No, I do not have a picture. Alright.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Like I said, what are you doing? Anyways, where is Freak?
Now, CC, you know your brother. He loves to make a grand entrance. He gets it from your mother. She's always showing up late for work.
I arrive when my services are needed and not before. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just explaining where he gets it from.
Alright, I want to see if we can hear.
Boy, where were you?
I was taking out the trash, Mama.
You're such a good son. I'm gonna miss you when you go off to college.
Yeah, who's gonna do the trash detail?
Oh, don't worry about that,
Pop.
Yeah,
you can hear.
Cece could take over.
Not so fast. I'm going wherever you're going. Someone has to keep you on track and the college chicks off.
That's right, CC. You help tutor them. I'll take care of the young ladies.
Vic, go home. Why are you even here?
Yo, because I'm the cameraman. You know what? Speaking of which, Freak, you ready? Hey, these young college hotties already hit me up, man. Oh, just tell me in the world which university.
Vic, in due time. Relax, brother.
Yeah, Vic, shut up. Freak was born ready.
I need a computer to edit this, right?
I gotta look.
Yeah,
all right, everyone, I'm ready. Vic, you rolling?
Rolling.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone from my coaches to my teammates. You guys taught me the importance of teamwork and working together, so thank you. I'd like to give a big shout out to my main man, Vic, holding the camera down. I ain't gonna ask where you got the camera, but thanks. I'd like to thank my loving parents for sacrificing so much to provide for me and my sister. And I'd like to thank my twin, Cece, for being a great role model in my life. This has been an extremely tough decision. Each school was carefully considered, but I have finally decided to choose.
Which school do I want? I'm definitely not going for Wildcats this time. Think about going for this school. Think about Texas, because I like Texas, but I don't like watching TV, so I don't know if these teams are good or not. Michigan, I've been up at Michigan. I saw a football team. I saw, actually, Georgetown. I've been there. I actually played in, my grandpa played in Bluegrass festival in Georgetown, and I just did BMX tricks. I have to.
Next year, I will be attending Georgetown University. Oh, man. Good choice, son. Yeah. I'm excited to become a Hoya. Continue my development underneath the great basketball legacy there. So everyone, thank you for tuning in. And remember, it all started in Harlem.
She's like addicted to my character for some reason.
Hoyas, baby.
She really likes him.
Me and you, Freak.
Glad that's over.
Like, it's weird and confusing.
I can't wait to get to Georgetown.
But if, like, the storyline stays the same, it'll be
frequency
fucked up.
vibrations.
But
Well,
if
you
it
know
don't,
that little dance
it'll
he
be
does?
all cool.
He came out doing that.
Freaking vibe.
Oh my goodness, freaking and vibing. Yeah, he was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot, you know? People were really proud of him. They come to those games and watch him, and then I could see
This
that
is very important,
he
by the way.
became everyone's hope.
Remember this. Alright. Remember what she said. Because later on in the story, if all of it stays the same, that right there puts a big impact on my character. That's actually where I left off at, where they all got into argument. Oh shit. Damn. Dude just... Damn. Oh shit, my playmaking. Oh, alright, so my old character, my inside was like a... Yeah, it was an F. I think. But my mid-range was D+. I'm actually brought it up to D+ by just doing this for a minute. Like, you can see up there where it says PTS, that's points. And REB is rebounds. But I can't get no assists while I'm just playing by myself on here. But yeah, I played until I almost got like 200 points. I'm just me doing this and brought me up a little bit. I don't know how much though. But if you like practice with your character a lot, like this, it actually brings like your stats up. So you don't have to really upgrade. Which you can see, I'm just like running around just throwing shots. That was a shit shot. And my playmaking to see, I think the only way you can actually get that up is in the game or upgrades. I have no clue. Alright, I'm gonna do some like crossover stuff. I could not do that, like I used to be good at basketball, to be honest. Then I kind of broke my hand in a fight. Don't fight kids. It's never fun. But it was a long time ago. But me and the dude got in a fight. We are still best friends, like to this day. We do have our differences, though. But yeah, he's still like my brother. My other best friend, we got in a fight too, but he bit me. So we still like, I knew him from most of my life, so he's still my brother. I have a D- on 3 points. When I do the 3-pointer, like he's... Where's the ball at? Oh, it's in my hand. My dude's supposed to be a 3-point shot. Slightly earned. See how I was doing it slightly early, a little bit, like just a couple minutes ago. It's slightly late. Like, oh, watch this. Made it. Slightly early. Look at my board on there. You see that? Well, not now. But watch. You, just a little bit more, then it won't make it. And a lot late, to me, makes it. A lot early makes it. but get hella close to it. Not with that one. I don't know what happened with that, but get hella close when you slightly early, and you just miss. Why? Game breakers. Tell me why. But let's go on to the next 4 games, which we'll see how long I've been watching or playing this. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. We may actually do some game phones, like what you call it? I've been playing for like 40, almost an hour. I may make this 2 hours long. Why always at the beginning of the first 2 videos on my channel it instantly pauses is because I was thinking I have the mic on yet. I think I do now. I think it's just friendly on there, but...
Welcome everyone to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Yeah.
Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Hart. It's Arizona and the Georgetown Hoyas.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports,
the
passion, the energy, I mean the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Taking a look at Arizona. They've got Mitchell. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And it's Lawson in at the 1.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And now the Hoyas on the break. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And that steal paid instant dividend.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break. Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
All right.
And here are the Hoyas now. There's Freak. A three-pointer is right on target.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside Williams.
You have me open.
There's a good screen. The screen from you. Here's Carter. Joseph with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's Freak missing.
I accept that one.
Hoyas on D. And it's Carter penetrating. It's Ewing that time on the assist by Carter. Ewing's got his first bucket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
That's good.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Lawson dishes to Carter. Arizona moving the ball around. Williams gets to Ewing. Carter drives in. It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Taking a look at Arizona. We've got Williams, and it's Ewing in at the 5 spot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
All right, shoot it.
The feed to Hollins.
I give you all day to shoot this shit.
Outside Lawson.
Come on, I just want someone to try to shoot on the pitch so I can do that.
Here is Carter, 6 to shoot. Ewing, the pass to Williams. Hollins dishes to Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for Arizona.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Alright, skip all this bullshit. This is what I play. Wait, it's just fit. Oh, it's 15,
Hello and
15.
welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second
half. Look on my bar. Yeah, look on my bar. It says it's perfect right there.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more opportunity.
Freak.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered, and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak, who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Right wing. Lawson has the open look, and the 3 ball is good. Lawson's got 6.
Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
Johnson kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Lawson outside. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Arizona. The Georgetown Hoyas have had so many great centers. Greg Monroe, Roy Hibbert, some of the more great recent guys.
Yeah, but don't forget about the one who kind of set that trend in motion. Patrick Ewing was just a dominant force. And then you had Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning. And it's amazing. All of these guys we just named were picked in the top 7 of the NBA draft.
There's Freak. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Get the fuck out of my face.
And stolen by Lawson.
See, I don't know how they can
unhindered, going all. That was incredible.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA and honor student
I make sure dude's not open by the net.
Team's changing it up here. Hoyas leading by 4. Taking a look at Arizona. We've got Johnson. Williams is out there with Ewing, and it's Landry in at the point guard position.
And these are exactly the kinds of performances that have people looking at Freak like he's the next big thing.
And with his team up, he knows that blood is in the water. I'm guessing he'll continue to press and look to carry the team on his back. This is a performance that will help define his college career.
Arizona trails by 7. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And Arizona making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in.
Oh, hell no. I'll pull up in this dude's face. Yeah, C26.
There's 1:26 left here in the second half of the game. Here's Ewing. And good as it rattles through the hoop. 1:16 left in the second half of basketball. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Landry.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
No.
Here's Freak. Hits the three-point bomb. And Georgetown leads by 6.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Landry kicks to Ewing. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Ward. And so they foul intentionally. And Arizona making a change here. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
No.
34 seconds left in the second half of basketball, and that's going to be a travel.
And I don't know how that's traveling when you just jump. Travels when you...
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Thanks for the 3 points.
And a nice job of nailing the first one for 1-1, so the chance now to make it 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
Williams from outside, and it's Price with the rebound. Now here's Freak. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out
with how close they was
nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes,
it was something that would have hit someone in the face, because that was like a hurt.
Knockout look.
So the Hoyas win it even early on in this one. It seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Hartman along with our 2K Sports crew. Thank you.
They just suck. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys watch all this shit. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. Alright. Actually gonna let it load for a minute. Like, until it gets to the subtitles. It didn't even do the subtitles. I'm just gonna let you look at my dude's sexy face. I'm just kidding, I'm not gay. Just look at his face, look into his eye. So, I'm back. Ow. I have the hiccups. I forget why we get hiccups. I think it's something to do with acid in our stomach or something like that. Something to do with part of your body.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Georgetown Hoyas taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Freak in at point guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price. And it's Randolph in at the 2-guard spot.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means. And his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. With Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak. And he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
I would get the money to go watch him play.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history.
Okay, I was
Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
Duncan goes in. It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And it's Freak missing. And the Jayhawks with possession. It's a 5-point game.
My character.
Gaines,
my
no luck.
Is Freak.
Warren kicks to Randolph.
I'm just going to say that because my dude's
There's Freak. The Hoyas with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lee goes in. An easy layup after coming off the pit. Lee's got his second bucket of the night.
And really the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Move the ball. Stick it to him.
Freak with it. He's against Lee. And that one's good. Freak.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half. Absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Man, Jordan is a big company.
Kansas trails by 5.
Oh,
Daniels kicks to Williams.
Come on, bring Lee back into the game. Creep up on
the pass to Gaines. He feeds it to Daniels. Dedman dishes to Daniels. And he gets it to go.
I'll tell you what.
Okay. On. That is on. Why is it not reading my shots down?
Post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
We've got Williams, and it's Dedman in at the 4 spot. Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. And they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
And for Georgetown, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Also Trice out there. And it's Joseph in at the 5 down low. And that one's good. Freak. And so here's Kansas, trailing by 5.
And for the Hoyas, they really are one of the defining members of their conference. Hard to think about hoops in the Washington, D.C. area without thinking about the Hoyas. The blue and gray they wear is really just iconic.
Shots good by Dedmon.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. And the Hoyas will go for a different look here. 1:41 left here in the first half.
Come on.
And you know, the Hoyas only have one college tournament title in their history. They won it all in 1984 and then returned in 85 to the title game, only to be upset by Villanova.
Feeds it to Duncan. They set the pick. Here's the teardrop. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
I want to see if they are. I want to see if you can even challenge them. That'd be so cool if you can. Okay. I have to put this to the side. Get this shit up. Stop connecting to people. No, bad. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Rewind that shit. Okay, I'm not touching him. This dude looks like he's about to fucking hug his ass. Okay. Options, code setting. No. Wait, you can't challenge that? That's some actual bullshit to me. Alright, fuck it.
The Jayhawks shooting their first free throws of the night.
Jaden Terry at the line for 2.
Well, there have been a lot of great players.
Wait, how did they get points? Oh.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Get the fuck out here, number 8. I want 8.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
We've got Oubre, and it's Terry in at the power forward. There's a good screen. Now here's Oubre, guarded by Price. Clock at 4. With a floater, and it's Oubre laying it in. Oubre's got the first basket of the second half here for the Jayhawks.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
Taking a look at the Hornets, Freak is in at the point. Price is out there with Warren. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2. Gaines, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now the Hoyas with it.
Can't have the fucking lead.
Here's Freak. The shot, no good. Good D by Lee.
There was just enough.
Hoyas leading by 7. They've got Duncan, and it's Lee in at the 1 spot.
No fucking way.
And it's Freak with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Got a piece of it. Here's Hudson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Taking 2 shots.
Alright, after this, I don't know what game I'm going to play. Because I've been playing this for a minute.
And Gaines drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
I've been playing this game a lot.
And that one's good. Freak.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage
like one
in
game
that matchup.
Quick play or whatever you want to call it.
Lee passes to Gaines. Out to Lee. To the middle. And that'll be Kansas's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Jayhawks able to keep the ball here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that.
He hit me in the ball with that ball.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Okay, where did he do that?
Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. Hoyas leading by 9. Here's Freak. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lee outside. And stolen by Freak. Top of the key. Oubre pulls it in.
You know what? You just cannot get much
going to go for a layup with him next time.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Here's Gaines. Can't hit from in close.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Fires it up. They set the screen.
I couldn't go for
and it's Freak
layup.
missing.
I was kind of stuck.
And so here's Kansas. They trail by 9 points. Gaines, no luck.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And here's Freak. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And a wide open look for Lee. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. So the Hoyas win it.
I won. Yay. Is there any more fucking same things? Alright. Let's check a book in live stream. How long I've been live streaming. Let's see. Let's see this shit. Okay. There is no more of that scene shit thing. I've been live streaming for about an hour and 10 minutes. Damn. Alright, let's do some free shots real quick. Not free shooting. You see, I'm getting these perfect, right? But when I get it like under the line where it says it's perfect at, I'll make it. Like, look at this shit. Bam! That actually sucked. do I have any points? What's up with me not having points? Like, when do I get points? Let's go to the next game. I actually may sleep after this. Ooh. I hate how long it takes to load. It's at 95. Hey, it's a home game.
Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the UCLA Bruins and the Georgetown Hoyas.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we can see that again on display here tonight.
There you go.
With a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching this every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Now look at UCLA's starting lineup. They've got Fresh. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5. Here's Free. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton also coming out of Westwood.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Wow, Greg, all those great players you mentioned with UCLA, a lot of Hall of Famers in that list, Clark.
Yeah, and they've continued that tradition with current NBA stars, Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, probably the two highest profile former Bruins in the NBA today. You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him, and that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Here's Hudson. The Hoyas with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And that one's good. Fresh.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Holy shit, we got that far behind. Oh, hell no.
And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Georgetown trails by 4. Freak in a shooting guard. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Harkless in the point guard.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And for the Bruins, Looney out there with Campbell. Then there's Free. Then it's Fresh. And it's Roberts in at the 5 spot. Campbell against Price. Passes it to Campbell. And that's out of bounds. UCLA will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And that one's good. Fresh.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Freak, he's in a shooting guard. Hudson goes out there with Warren. Then there's Price, and it's Harkless at the 1 spot.
You know what? That was good defensive effort. But on a shooter like him, sometimes it just isn't enough.
And for the Bruins, we've got Free. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at center.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
Free's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pulls up on the elbow, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Warren. And that's now 11 points for Freak. Pass to Campbell. And it's Roberts, top of the key. There's the pass to Fresh. And it's blocked.
Get the fuck out here.
Now here's Freak. Free defending. He's all alone. Jumps up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second half. More college. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Freak, he's in at point guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Freak can't get it to go. Touchdown trails by 5. Here's Freak. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. And that's 13 points for Freak.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Baseline J on the way. Freak can't get it to go. Freak's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. There's Freak. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Campbell. Expanding his range. That one goes. Count it.
How the fuck?
5 points in the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And that is good. 16 points for Freak. The Bruins leading by 3.
I'm making another 3. That would be...
And the Bruins going in. And here are the Hoyas now. So on the floor for UCLA. Johnson is out there with Irving. Then it's Porter. And it's Morris in at the 3. Here's Porter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bruins.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Price is checked in for the Hoyas. The Bruins also with the sub. Looney's checked in, and the second free throw good.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete. And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Back to Johnson. Another miss by Johnson. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position. It's as if these guys are out here just playing pickup basketball. No return from the defense.
Not at all. No resistance whatsoever. It seems both teams just happy to try to outscore the other.
And the Hoyas with some changes. Hudson comes in for Joseph. And Warren subbed in for Nelson. Then for the Bruins, Roberts is checked in for Johnson. Fresh comes in for Barton. And Free subbed in for Porter. Here's Roberts. He's covered by Hudson. Shot by Roberts, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And he gets the bucket.
Okay, now I see.
It's a 4-point Hoyas lead.
Move it,
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's
you
unique.
do to call
and a lot of teams shy away from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
Campbell, he's checked in for UCLA. A minute 20 left here in the second half.
Okay,
offensive
that was
rebound,
my dude.
Looney, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he still got a lot of gas.
What are you talking about?
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2.
How? He was not even the guy to shoot the fucking ball. Wait, was he? I fucking hate this camera. Time the ball fucking hit, I hit him.
For him.
What the fuck?
1:03 left to play here in the second half.
The defense has really locked down on them this half. I mean, they've zoned in and been very solid clamping down. I think they need to look to get into the lane a little more so they can get some high percentage shots.
Free passes to Roberts. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Free can't get it to go.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean,
personal fuck out. Which one is personal fuck out? Because I'm not even about to do that again.
Try and shoot his way out of it.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
30 seconds left in the second half. And they go to the intentional foul. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And so they foul intentionally. And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row.
I will make it 2 in a row, bitch.
We both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add
you got no more timeouts here. You want to keep on the fucking personal foul me? Fuck you, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm just getting very pissed off.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
Passes it to Fresh. A baseline J. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Watch this.
16 seconds left to play here in the second half. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Scooped up. Here's Free. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
I won. Let's go. Oh. Oh, I just hate. No, I'm complaining a lot, but why does it take so fucking long to load? And why you do intentional fouls? Let's do a couple of these. Oh, if that would have made it, I would probably shit myself. Ooh, you hear that? Nothing but net. Rim and not net. Net. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Watch this. Why couldn't I do that in a game? Like, come up here, like, boom. Like, okay, I hate how it does this, but like, boom, boom, boom. Like, fake that shit, hella. Do I have any points? I don't think you get points to college. Not college, but pro. Let's find out. We do this game in one pro game. Then this live stream's going to end. I'm going to do one more live stream after this, maybe. And I'll maybe explain what's probably going on in my life. But I don't know. I kind of don't want to. I kind of want you guys to understand why I can't live stream if this happens. But I most likely can if this don't happen today actually, because it's...
Welcome everyone to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament.
If it happens today, we're pro. I'm pro.
What a ride it has been.
If we don't...
Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Hart. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Georgetown Hoyas.
Always want to start the game off with
this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance, but now this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the four-man position.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title. And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Hill dishes to Evans. To the paint. And stolen by Freak.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a four-time All-American selection in high school, and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal in high school.
On the wing, Evans. On the wing, Hill. Pass to Hawkins. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Evans attacking. And the layup's good off the glass. Evans has got his first basket of the night.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
Here's Freak. The shot is off. So the Badgers will take it the other way. Hawkins with it. Guarded now by Randolph. Out to the right wing. Hawkins kicks to Hill. Here's Decker. It's hauled in by Warren. Hoyas leading by 6. There's the 3. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Hawkins kicks to Hill. Evans right side. The Badgers working the ball around now.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
I will go pro.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Freak, he's in at the point. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the 2 guard. And for the Badgers,
I had no
out there with.
Thank you for the ball.
Now here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far. The shot is off.
See how
you almost have to assume
directly
he's
on the
going
line.
to knock those down when he is
Directly
that
on the line.
Decker kicks to Kaminsky. In. This is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4.
And what a journey it has been for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Pass to Hawkins. And he finishes nicely on the way up. Hawkins has got 9.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
For the lead. And it's Freak missing. Here's the Badgers with the ball.
I think my
the lead is 2. And so we are.
Hold on. I'm going to switch controllers real quick. Switch controllers.
A trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I got the brand new controller.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Badgers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The Badgers making a switch here.
I need to put like little rubber pieces on the bottoms so they don't make this clicking noise. Wait. They sent me out here?
Wisconsin going with almost an entirely new group here.
This is what the problem is.
Hawkins with it.
You're gonna fucking set me out of the game and we're gonna fucking lose.
Now Hawkins.
Common fucking sense.
Rebounded by Felix.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Taking a look at the Hoyas. Freak in a 2-guard. Hudson is out there with Warren, and it's Felix in at the 3 slot.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Barkless kicks to Hudson. Will it go? And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
There's the pick. Hill left side. Out to the right wing. Decker passes to Hawkins. Pick up by Hill. Shot clock at 5. Wisconsin needs to get off a shot. Decker gets the bucket.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely, and out of bounds as the Badgers gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And there's the feed to Decker. There's 57 seconds left here in the second half of the game. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And now it's an 11-point Badger lead.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Badgers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
You serious?
2 on none. No one back to stop this. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Hawkins.
Like
and Wisconsin leads by 15.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Another steal. In transition, here come the Badgers. And the basket by Hill.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
So it's Wisconsin picking up.
Fucking done with that shit. That's completely bullshit. I was leading the whole time. They take me out, then the whole team sucked.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
You bet's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the clean mother of this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. P?
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time. I work with some of the best. Now, let me rephrase that. I work with the best. And the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking environment, I love it, freaking environment. This freaking environment thing you do when you get hot, freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in line, so.
See, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnotti, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. That's the plan, man.
That's right.
Plans change, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation.
I ain't about to do another fucking 2 more years of this shit, like 2 more fucking different colleges for this shit. Hell no.
Defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. And 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance and experience of a lifetime. Do you know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? You remember how you came down on your ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but that was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing, but next time it could be something.
I saw that. Good game. But bam! Just like that, and you could be flipping burgers. Maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was it not all about the money?
Money isn't everything.
No, it isn't, sir, and no disrespect was meant. But freak, money is freedom. The freedom of choice, the freedom to live. Money is the difference between renting and owning, between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being the chauffeur or being chauffeured. Now, do you want to be a chauffeur?
That's so true, though.
This here is a contract. This makes me your agent. Sign on the dotted line, and I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should talk.
Pete, what if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we work for him to get to where he is.
Go back to college.
Isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we work so hard for him.
Just saying. I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything could happen. This is his future. This is his life.
You're not listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pops. It's all right. Look, truth be told, I don't even know what I want to do right now.
I understand that.
Yeah, but I was talking to my boy Vic the other day.
Why?
And he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Freak should join the league. I think it's a great business decision, and I think that Mr. Pagnotti is absolutely right.
Thank you, Yvette.
You're welcome.
She's like a
Freak,
gold
I know
digger.
for a fact that people have been talking about the company you keep, and you need to be careful. It could compromise what we're trying to do here.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in a draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? Cece, our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference of a $50 to $100 million difference just by that. Number one, that's what we need. If I were not 1,000% convinced in my mind and in my heart that we could get you drafted first overall, I wouldn't be like this. This is the play. This is the move, Freak. You gotta listen to me.
I absolutely hear you, but who are they to tell me who I can't hang with my brother?
No, Freak, you need to listen to him. I've been telling you the same exact thing.
Mr. Dom, Frequency and
I'll just be like my character.
They're best friends. We took the boy in and practically adopted him.
Martha, I told you that boy ain't nothing but trouble.
He's family.
Okay, but that's my boy, and he agrees with
It's
y'all.
not about agreeing with Vic. We're trying to prepare you for your future.
You know, but it is his future.
This is none of your business.
Excuse me?
Wait, Freak. You still have a decision to make. Sign with me, yes or no.
Can I just interrupt for 1 second? Everybody just settle down, please. Now, I appreciate you all taking the time.
Those two girls don't get along at all.
The truth of the matter is, there's only one person in the room that can make this decision. Now, son, you know how I feel.
Right.
Education is the most important thing in life. But this is your
No, it's
choice.
not. Well,
It's
kind
not
of.
your mother's or your sister's or mine. It's not your girlfriend. It's not Mr. Pagnotti's. And it definitely ain't Victor's. This is your decision, son. So you tell us what you want to do.
I need 30 seconds, Freak. Okay. I have 4 beautiful children, and I want each of them to go to college and graduate. But if you walked up to any one of those 4 children right now and said, I will give you a contract that's worth $100, $200, $300 million, I would say, bypass college. You can always go back. I want you to graduate. I want you to get your doctorate. I want to call you Dr. Freak, but you need to understand this. Now, you can go all over this beautiful country that we live in and go into any of the major universities. You will find people that are 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years old, and you will find them graduating. But if you live to be 500 years old, you will never see ever somebody 40, 50, 60 years old being drafted from college into the NBA. We need to strike while the iron is hot. This is your life. We will get you drafted first overall. You will be up there with all the big names.
That is
I'm not
true,
talking
though.
first rounder. I'm talking first overall. Listen to me. This is what
Mr.
I do. I am the
Pagnotti,
best at what I
You
do.
have had
Nobody
your
is
30
better.
seconds plus.
Miss Martha, I am sorry. You just need to
Pagnotti,
understand.
would you please let my wife speak?
I apologize.
Frequency. Baby, what do you want to do?
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have Cece go through this contract, front to back. I'm gonna think about it, sleep on it, pray on it, and I will call you in the morning.
All right. Listen, Mr. Pete, Miss Martha, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you over telephone, and I look forward to meeting you both in person. Remember, everybody, this meeting never took place. We weren't even here. Capiche?
Capiche.
Okay.
All right, Mom, Pops, I'm gonna call you guys later. I love you.
Love you, son.
Love you too, son. Bye.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft.
Come on, I want to be first.
With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky.
I'm just going to relax now. You guys can listen to this.
With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from the Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona.
That's perfect. The same team. I know it's all this is just game playing
The Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University.
But I know I am going to be in the first round.
With the 11th pick in the NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner from the University of Texas. With the 12th pick in the NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select
You look like my brother.
With the 13th pick in the NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select the 19-year-old point guard from Georgetown University.
Yeah, I'm 13th pick. Oh, is it not the second to last this time? C, D, D. C, B plus D. Yeah. That's what we talking about. I got 29th last time. That means I moved up a lot. Shit. Alright. No, I don't want to skip this.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration.
Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow.
This is
bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so I first want to thank
Sir, if you
everyone
can
who
hear
made this possible.
2 times like
Mom,
echoing
Dad,
because I have
couldn't
TV
have
turned
done
up
this without you.
louder.
I'd like to thank my lady Yvette, my dude Vic.
Hey, oh, I got you, man. Hey, hold him in the building all day, yo.
Aye.
I love you, man. Love you, town.
He's like my brother. Oh gosh. And also want to thank my sister, Cece, who is also my manager. Swish, love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I don't like him.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story. I like to introduce our mother so she could tell it.
Go ahead,
You know, Mama.
tell Mama.
Go get her, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibrations.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibrations.
Go ahead, son.
Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son.
So yeah,
We
now it's
met
the
working
same
at the
but
post
different
office
jersey.
together. Mark was a clerk and I was a carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
Bagel?
A bagel, yeah.
Split down the middle.
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight.
Yeah.
I believe that. It was true. It happened to me.
Alright, I didn't say split down the middle exactly before, but I was got it right. I was still right. I'll just play with this little clipping right now. After I play one more game, I'm gonna get me some ramen noodles. Eat them, watch some like YouTube or Netflix or something. Yes. Damn it. I'm gonna upgrade that. That's the only thing I'm gonna upgrade for now. Now watch this. Right in. Pick up the ball. It still be doing some like stupid shit though. Like watch this, watch this. I can make a 3-pointer from like next level type shit. Like I know you can't see my character. Because I couldn't see my character, I couldn't. Alright, you know how hard it is to shoot from this line right here. We all do. Cause it just randomly ass shoots. Alright, right here. I did not do that right. Hold up. Oh yeah, cause I upgrade mine a lot more. Weller. Alright, first NBA game. There will be subtitle, like there will be the reading, not reading, but like do talking thing and all that, like the background thing.
All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year.
He's a dick.
It's only the beginning of a very long season, but game
But that's all
1
coaches.
means just as much as game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
Here we go, our first NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do. I hope I can make my family proud.
Alright.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K
They don't
Sports.
start me, I already know that.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later
But
from the
it's cool 'cause
sidelines, Doris
I'm
Burke.
my dude right here. I'm going to skip all of that.
For now, for his very first official NBA playing time, we're going to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Freak.
Yeah, and whether he has friends and family.
Oh, and I need to do with the camera.
In the crowd tonight or watching at home, I know a lot of people are proud of this young man. He's worked so hard to achieve this goal.
Yeah, and the future's bright for him, Greg. Not just tonight and not just this season, but for years to come.
Well, with Freak Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready, and he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school.
And that bucket right there, folks, is the first official NBA basket from Freak.
And, you know, he can relax a little bit now. That first one is in the books. It won't be the biggest bucket he makes in his life, but, man, it may be the most memorable.
I think you may be right about that. No matter how many thousands of them he winds up with, he'll never forget that first one. Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
What a year for the Suns in terms of transactions. Started the season with Dragic and Thomas on the roster and moved them both, Clark, at the deadline.
And, you know, most folks saw the Dragic trade coming after his disagreements with the team. The Thomas trade was a bit of a surprise, though.
And it's Freak missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Parsons with a screen on Knight.
Play the rest of this game.
Williams passes to Parsons. Here's Barea. Dallas again missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Still big.
And it's Freak missing. The Mavericks trailing. Barea kicks to Matthews. To the middle. Trying to find Parsons and gets it to him. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Barea, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
All right,
Earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA.
You won't see much games of me.
You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective from most rookies, do you?
You really don't.
See.
Two swap here for Phoenix. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Pachulia. Chandler Parsons comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Wesley Matthews checked in for Anderson. And Darren Williams is subbed in for J.J. Barea. On the court for the Mavericks. Harris is out there with Williams. And it's Matthews. And there's Charlie Villanueva. And it's Parsons. And it's the four spot.
And you know, one thing about Darren Williams, he used to get to the charity stripe at will. At the height of his career, he was averaging almost 6 free throws a game. The last couple seasons, he's been down around 3.
And Williams drops them both. And Clark, for Darren Williams, he clearly has the handle and the strength to get to the basket, but no longer the explosion that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, you know, he's had some ankle injuries, and that certainly is a part of that. And he's also in his 30s now, so largely a perimeter jump shooter, but still can impact the game with his deep shooting and playmaking.
Nobody near Parsons, and it's all evened up. Parsons got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
They get it back. Chandler, nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
Well, the threes weren't falling early, and sometimes seeing a few easier ones go in can renew that confidence.
Matthews dishes to Parsons. Phoenix grabs the miss. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Freak. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And he finishes the break with a layup. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Here's Harris. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a...
See, that is so boring how they walk in there. They're supposed to be hyped.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. And the Suns here with a different look. Lewis checked in for Morris. T.J. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. Sonny Weems checks in for Booker. And Freak subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And Dallas with a change here too. Harris is checked in for Williams. Freak in at point guard. Chandler out there with John Lewis. Then there's Warren, and it's Weems in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Harris, busts the J after the KG really pass fake.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Here's Freak, and a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession.
But yeah, here soon.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Everything goes correctly.
Matthews, no one around him. So it's the Suns.
I'll be live streaming about once or twice every day. At least posting one video every day or 2 videos every day. Maybe. And I will have a camera for my face, like, so you can see my face and all that. And I will have I will start learning how to edit videos.
Sports post-game show.
So yeah, but I'm gonna get off here, guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan